What do you think people get wrong about productivity? I think what you can research to answer this question, there's other people that talk about this and talk about it at more length and detail. I've tried to translate it into music land, but the idea of maker time versus manager time. So you can look it up on YouTube. There's many people that talk about it, but it's basically talking about for certain types of tasks. I think Seth Godin talks about this as well. But you need uninterrupted long blocks of time to do creative work. And then if you get interrupted during that time, it's very difficult to get back to it. So depending on the type of work you need to do, there's a different schedule that's required. So if you're doing manager time, so manager time is just basically anything that's admin, anything that's not creative in your estimation. It doesn't matter what I think, it just depends on how you feel about that work. It could be email, it could be social media, it could be writing a paper, it could be doing math problems, whatever it is. Certain things require concentration and focus, and certain things require a creative mindset and a long block of time. So for me, composing is one of those things that takes a long block of time. And when I get into it, I can just do it for a long time without noticing time going by. But then at other times, if I get interrupted, if something dings, my phone goes off, then I'm out of it and it's not even worth continuing. Organizing your schedule around certain periods where you're going to do maker time versus manager time. And it's game changing. And that could be when you have different jobs or different roles in different jobs, assign them to certain days or certain half days, things like this is super useful. I think people don't do that enough. I don't think they think about the roles that they have in their life. They think just about what do I have to do right now or whatever. Or they're waiting for inspiration to strike when they only have 15 minutes to work on something, where it's just it's not going to work that way. You need to set yourself up for success by having a schedule that allows for that. So, for example, if I know I need to compose something, I'm not going to even bother to sit down and try to work on it when I have 30 minutes before my next meeting or my next class. I'm going to say, no, I'm going to look for Saturday where I don't have anything, no gig, and I'm going to set aside the afternoon to do it. And maybe it's an hour, maybe it's 3 hours, but otherwise, there is no admin task to do during that time. So research it more if you want. Maker time versus manager time. It's, I think, very effective.